In the depths of a dark forest lived a young orphan girl named Lina with her enigmatic grandmother. The forest hid many secrets, and terrifying echoes reverberated every night, igniting fear in Lina's heart. Every time she heard those sounds, she would ask her grandmother, "Why do we live in this scary forest? Why don't we go to the city?" But her grandmother always responded with cryptic phrases saying, "I will tell you when you turn 18. The years passed and Lina grew older. As her grandmother had promised, they sat by the crackling fire, where the flames danced in the night's darkness. The grandmother began to tell a painful story, a story hidden from Lina. She said, "My dear, in the past, I lived in a nearby village. I practiced magic and had the ability to summon spirits. People would come to me seeking help to rid themselves of their enemies. If they gave me money, I would send spirits to do the job." The grandmother paused for a moment before continuing, "But the village elder discovered what I was doing and decided to banish me from the village. They expelled me and my daughter, who later lost her life in a car accident. Now the voices you hear every night are the spirits of those sent away, bent on revenge." A chill gripped Lina's heart. The time she had spent with her grandmother now seemed dark and noisy, and feelings of fear crept into her. How could someone do such a thing? How could someone unleash the shadow of death through magic? Lina thought of running away, escaping from that dark forest, those terrifying sounds, and her grandmother, who had become a symbol of fear and evil to her. At that moment, she made her decision. She decided to leave the forest and seek a new life, a life free from terror and deep secrets. But before doing anything, she needed to escape her grandmother's careful watch. With caution, Lina began gathering essential items and decided to leave at midnight when everyone was asleep. As she exited the house, she heard the pounding of strong hearts, as if they belonged to the spirits her grandmother had sent. But Lina was determined, and a new strength seemed to emanate from her. On her way out of the forest, she weaved through the dense trees, and eventually, the moonlight illuminated her path. Hope began to grow in her heart. She no longer wanted to be part of her grandmother's terrifying past. Lina headed for the city, where a new chapter of her life awaited, far from magic and ghosts, in anticipation of the bright future that lay ahead. With every step she took toward safety, she knew her newfound strength had just begun to grow, and she was capable of breaking the chains